Dearly beloved, hi, it's Dr. Amanda Noelle, the Twin Flame Matchmaker, and I help smart, conscious, feminine leaders, light workers, and lovers to call on their twin flames at light speed. In today's video, I'll be going over the 5 principles of the twin flame path so you can better understand the journey into deep, enlightened, and sexy twin flame love. So stay tuned. I'm now going to share the 5 principles of the twin flame path. But first, I need you to promise me something. Make the commitment with me now to watch this video all the way through to the end so you can get the full results. I'm here to support you, and just like your twin flame path, there's got to be a full commitment to getting the full golden results. So stick with me to the end, okay, sister? All right, good. Let's do this. The first principle of the twin flame path is to love thyself. Here's the missing piece they don't teach you in the Cinderella fairy tales and the Hollywood chick flick romances, which is why the divorce rate is crazy high and why people are even starting to avoid marriage in the first place. So you truly cannot have an enlightened relationship unless you get this simple yet powerful principle. Love heals all. As we say at Aphrodite University, amor vincit omnia, our motto, which quite literally translates to love conquers all, which I love so much because, not only because it's pretty, also it reminds us that truly love can conquer and cancel out every single fear, no matter how huge, hairy, or scary. We can cancel it out with this one simple ingredient. Love. So let's do a little love dance, get it set in our bones, feel the love, because lady, loving yourself like your life depends on it is exactly what it takes for your twin flame life to appear fast, literally at the speed of light. By clearing out old fear-based blocks and stepping into self-love, you stop caring what anyone thinks about you. About if someone likes you back or not. External love becomes just a bonus, not a need. The icing on the top of your self-love cake. So remember, most women get stuck and they suck at the whole self-love thing. So you're not alone. If you're not a queen in the self-esteem game yet, self-esteem is the most important issue, and so many girls and women are facing it big. Crazy shit that's gone on the earth for thousands of years, with the divine feminine being buried beneath the soil. But the ancient scriptures about even Mary Magdalene are finally being excavated. We are resurrecting the goddess, the twin flame bride. She's not a dirty whore anymore. It's about time to reclaim that feminine. But it's also important to be aware of the fact that if you're still hurting from the pain of the past, the suppression of the feminine for so long, it's okay that you have some healing. According to clinical psychologist Robin F. Goodman of New York University, girls' self-esteem peaks when they're 9 years old and then takes a nosedive after that. That's why at Twin Flames Live, our 3-day live event, we'll be doing some rocking in-person self-esteem activation exercises that will bust through this belief system, old BS bullshit, real fast. Now, the second principle of the Twin Flame path is to empower the I am self. If you are a twin flame, you came here incarnated as an earth angel, an amazing being, in order to make big changes within the collective consciousness on earth and beyond. Your I am self, aka your higher self, is the highest expression of you, your most enlightened expression of the divine. The I am self is also connected to your angelic consciousness, the part of your soul that does not die and that has no ego whatsoever. The I am self is also where you and your twin flame, and in fact all beings, are one with the Creator. In order to call in one's twin flame, a beloved must integrate her or his human self and higher self, aka the I am self, as well as the divine feminine and divine masculine aspects. These each integrate and intersect at the heart, the great central sun, as the ancients called it. And they use this symbol of twin flames as 2 pillars to symbolize the higher self. These pillars hold up the heavens. That is your soul purpose. And your twin flame and you are 2 aspects of the purpose that is here on the planet now, that has always been on the planet. It is in this lifetime that you are choosing to reunite in the flesh, if you want, and build your heaven on earth, to give back to others, to serve, to love, to be in ecstatic joy, and create together. You, my dear, are your twin flame. Everything around you is a reflection of your internal energetic state. Use the twin flame mirror tool, where you imagine that your whole life, and especially anyone you fall in love with, is simply a mirror of you. Take the victim energy out of the equation, where you disempower yourself and give your power to an illusion, like Dorothy was doing until the near end of The Wizard of Oz, right? When she discovered there was just a silly old man behind the curtain. That silly old man is us, except for the fact that we're hot and sexy goddesses who can create our reality when we want. And we are Dorothy and Toto too. What a world! And maybe the witch. The third principle of the twin flame path is to take responsibility for yourself. Start 1 at your emotions, 2 with your thoughts, and 3 with your beliefs. For it is all you. Now remember the law of attraction. Thoughts create things. In order to create things, it takes your emotions to emote them into movement. Your beliefs harden them into 3D reality. So instead of blaming your twin flame story for being a bummer in this moment, on the dud that you're dating, or the lame guy who broke your heart, or even you for choosing the wrong path or people, or starting to focus on the negative. Instead, focus on what you do want, what you desire. Start visioning it and start believing in it. We're here to help. That's why you're here, because it's not easy to do it alone. The fourth principle is to fully express thyself. I call this the fuck it tool. F-U-K-K-I-T. I will love myself by unleashing the wild goddess within me and not let anyone else's judgment rule my life anymore. It's all about opening and sharing all of yourself, even your darkness, even your pain, even your ugliness. You think your twin flame shit don't stink? Everybody's does sometimes. And that's why it's so important to embrace, accept, and express all parts of yourself. Even the parts that ain't so pretty sometimes. Just let it hang out, sister friend, and you'll begin to emit a vibration of bliss and love versus fear and self-judgment, which is only going to detract the love and attract fearful and judgmental people. Twin flame affirmation. I am complete and I am everything I need. Now click like if you agree, and if you're digging this video so far, go ahead and subscribe so you can stay updated. Now the fifth and final principle is stay committed to the twin flame path, which you're doing. Stay committed to your highest growth, to learning, and to spiritual cleansing, and come into the divine wholeness of who you are. Most of all, stay committed to the practice of coming from love. The only two things in this universe are love and fear. And the only real one, when you get them together, is love. It's easy to get lost in a cloud of fear, aka false illusions, but it's just as easy to choose the twin flame path, which comes from the heart. It will save you every time. Amor vincit omnia. Love conquers all. This is the path of the twin flame. Staying committed to your pure divine heart that has no fear. It has no thoughts like, what if I never find my twin flame? Or what if no man will love me? Or what if I can never heal my inner child's trauma? What if God forgot my address? What if my butt's too big? Those are just human fears, garbage thoughts, nothing that the divine thinks at all, or that your beloved will think. The divine consciousness is infinite, loving, and always supplies you with your wants. Which do you choose, sister? I thought so. So put your hands on your heart and that booty, as I will read a powerful quote from Rumi. Although the road is never ending, take a step and keep walking. Do not look fearfully into the distance. On this path, let the heart be your guide, for the body is hesitant and full of fear. You've got this, sister. Stay the course and never give up. That's why I'm here to support you on your twin flame journey. If you'd like to get started on your twin flame attraction process, With my help, go to dramandanoelle.com/services or click the link below. You can sign up for a session at my super special promotional new client only rate. This first session also comes with an assortment of juicy goddess bonuses specifically designed to accelerate your self-healing and twin flame attraction process. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did co-creating it with you. Once again, to stay updated, go ahead, click the little subscribe buttons and also tap the little bell, ding, the button next to it to get notified on your next video. That's all, folks. That's all, loves, and I will see you soon. Namaste. Must go. A little musty, you know.
Let's go straight to number 1.